Well, good evening, everyone. This is Steven.
And this is Michael, and we are the Movie Bros React.
Yeah, we are. And Michael, what are we going to be doing tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what we're not going to be doing. It's our yearly, always a flub up, do our movie review. We're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing a reaction video. We're not doing that.
Nope.
This is kind of a reaction, but it's a movie. We're gonna be watching a movie.
Yeah, we are.
And the movie is. You want to tell them, Steve?
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy. If you have seen the movie, let us know. But please, no spoilers. Steve has not seen the movie.
Nope.
And
never seen it.
Never seen it. So, and I just saw it once about a month ago, and because I'd never known that it was around, and I really liked it and wanted Steve to see it. So let's watch it and have fun.
We're gonna have a good time. So get ready for a little late night, evening movie time, and we're gonna get into that. Just want to say hello to everyone who's in the chat. Lady Luna is in the house. Good to see you, Lady Luna. And Val is here, the General. Val, great to see you. Our dear friend Valerie, our good friend Val. Valerie's your mom. Great to see you, Val. And look at who else is here. Bobby is coming in. I was just on Bobby's stream about 30 minutes ago for his 1-year anniversary. Good to see you, Bobby. Long time no see indeed, my friend. Good to see you here. Eric, the bearded one, super excited about the movie. And Lady Luna is her first time watch as well.
Nice.
So hey, I'm not the only first timer, and I like to see that. Let's see. All right, very good. So Michael, before we bring on our guests on the panel tonight, who's going to watch it with us, we have a couple things we want to chat about here. And let me just turn off our banner. And why don't you tell everyone about some very special people to us here at the channel and that are helping us keep the lights on. And of course, we're talking about our patrons.
Yes, we want to thank our patrons, and you can become a patron if you want to. We have 3 levels. May the force be with you level, and your name could be there.
Yes, it can. Right there, folks. You can have the top spot on the slide right now.
Steve and I are pointing to where it says your name could be here, but you can't see us. Also, the second level is Get to the Choppa level by
Polar.
And then we have Get Ready for a Surprise level with Jennifer Armstrong, Valerie Janowski, or should I say Val?
Val Janowski. We're going to get that
Val Janowski.
Val.
Denisha Lane, Kirsten Marie, Sarah Campbell, Larry Warner, Jason the Nice One, and Travis Dale. We really want to thank you guys. We really appreciate it, and it really helps us out.
It really does, guys. It makes a difference. We appreciate it. As you guys know, we are not a monetized channel, and so this is a big deal. All right, being a patron is a big deal for us. It really does help us out. And as I say, we're not monetized, Mike. Not just yet. We're working on it. But there is a way, though, that we've done our version of a super chat, right? Even though you can't send it through YouTube, there's another way to do it. And guys,
it's a fake out end around like in football.
It is. It's a total or a flea flicker, if you will.
Flicker. Yep.
It's a flea flicker for a touchdown. And before we lose you guys with our football terminology here, the Movie Bros takes Venmo super chats. So guys, if you want to support us during a stream, like right now, you can go to Venmo. Just go to your Venmo app and send in whatever dollar amount you would like to send. Whatever's on your heart, that's up to you. Whatever that we appreciate any and all support. But simply send it to @the Movie Bros React all together, and that will hit our Venmo. Michael will get notified. He's monitoring it every stream, and so as it comes in, we will immediately address the question or comment and give you, move you up to the front of the line as a super chat. So thank you guys again. Your support is appreciated. Being that we're not monetized, it truly helps us a lot, and we really want to grow this channel into something really, really special. And so we appreciate all of you for being a part of what we do here. All right. So thank you guys so much. All right. So having said that, I'll put the banner at the bottom just so that it's a reminder throughout the movie. And it's time to bring our guests on. Michael, why don't you introduce our guest tonight who will be joining us on the panel?
Okay. Well, our first guest tonight is a friend of the channel, and we've had him on many videos and live streams. And it is the Bearded Entertainment, Eric.
Hey,
Eric.
buddy.
Hey.
Thanks for having me. Super excited about this one. I really like this movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, though. I do remember specific things about it, but a lot of things are gonna be feel new because I haven't seen it in a while. So I'm excited to see your reaction, Steven. I know there's some things. Do you know anything about it?
No.
I know just the very high level, one sentence summary. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah.
Good. That's the way you should go into this movie.
Yep. And I haven't seen a trailer. Nothing. Just
Good.
nothing. And Val's kind of in the same boat, Eric. Val says, I haven't seen this one in forever. It'll be like a first time watch for me. Oh, that's good. All right. And we also have one more guest joining us tonight. Very excited. He's got his Starbucks in hand, which I'm told will be significant later on when we watch the movie. So I'll introduce our last guest. It's our good buddy, Scott, Dreadnought Scott. What's up, my man? Good to see you.
Hello, guys. Hello, brothers. And looking forward to this. One of Luke Wilson's best comedic roles. Actually, when I rewatched this a couple of years back, I went on a kick of watching everything that Luke Wilson did. It was a good little adventure because he's done several comedic roles where he's just stoic and funny. And Maya Rudolph's pretty good in this one too, better than she is in some other films that she's done. Not really a fan of hers, but she does a good job in this one, I think.
Terry Crews also very good.
Terry Crews is.
Terry
I'll
Crews.
just say,
I'll just say,
he doesn't sing, but it's still good.
Oh, he's my favorite.
I can't wait.
He's one of the best characters in the movie.
It's awesome.
By far.
What's up, Wayne?
Somebody from Australia.
Yes, sir. Mr. Turner over in Sydney. It's 3:34 p.m. All right, man. Well, this is great. Well, this is awesome. It's first time watch, Wayne, for me and for Lady Luna in the chat. So hopefully you can join us. I did put a link to the watch party one more time, guys. We're about to start. If you click that right now, it's $3.79 to rent it. And you can be locked in with us on the panel. And also, Eric will be showing the timer, which is awesome as well. So that way, if you come in, if you lose track of where you're at, whatever internet hiccups, you can catch up with us right there. All right, Mike, you ready to start? Anything you want to say before we do it?
No, I'm ready to go, man.
Okay, man. All right, gentlemen on the panel, you guys ready to go?
Let me get. Yep, I'm ready when you guys are.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Again, everyone, we encourage you to turn on your subtitles on your. Make sure mine are on. Making sure mine are on. They are. Okay, good. All right, guys, let me back this up. All right, we're at 000, and I will count us in. Michael, why don't you count us in, man, from like 5?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, hang on, stop. Sorry.
Oh.
What's up, Eric? Hang on, everybody, back it up. Back up at home. Back up. Oh, sorry, false alarm. Here we go. We'll do this one more time.
Hold
All right.
on.
Yep. Just let me know.
Reset. Okay.
I'll start from 3.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right.
Y'all are seeing the 20th Century Fox logo?
Yes.
Okay.
We are the watch party is locked in right with your timer.
Cool.
Perfectly.
All right, cool. So am I.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
If you want to watch for just starting the movie, you can join us right there at the watch party. Just started. Oh, wow. 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 Now that is too bad. Dude.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely in Texas.
Some parts of Texas. Oh. Gosh. Man. Dude. My gosh. Oh. Whoa.
That dude was like Genghis Khan.
He really was.
Cops. What does it mean sitting on ass?
What else could you sit on? You have to watch Ford versus Ferrari. Ford sits on his balls.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, Steve,
Hmm.
you're gonna die when you see the guy talking in a bit.
Oh yeah, okay.
Upgrade.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, dang.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Wow. Wow. And this is what you did to Mr. Bigglesworth. Mhm. Hey,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
that's right. Nothing wrong with that.
Patents. There's no T in that word.
Is that how it is in the Navy, Eric?
A little bit.
Touch.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
He spent a little bit too much time with Upgrade.
He did.
Getting a little too comfy.
Oh my gosh.
Fuddruckers.
The voiceover makes this movie.
What's that?
The voiceover makes this movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Fuddruckers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dude. Goodness.
This is right outside of Dallas.
I don't know, man. It's kind of like around Hempstead.
Now they fought off that. It didn't happen. A garbage wave.
Yeah. Dang. Oh. 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 Dude. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow.
I forgot this guy was in this movie. He's really good too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dak Shepard's pretty good.
Oh, he's perfect for this movie.
Oh yeah.
That's a big tub of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that is? I don't know what he was eating.
Yeah, he's just.
Oh my gosh, dude.
The recliner toilet is a
You don't have one of those, Steve?
I don't, you know, I tried to get one custom made, but I couldn't find the guy. That's crazy. Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's exactly where it was going the whole time.
Oh yeah. Yes.
The only logical conclusion. Various grunts.
It's not Whataburger, it's Whatburger.
One free medical care.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Slot machines in the hospital. Oh, is that Dayquil? NyQuil?
It's Brondo.
The thirst
The
mutilator.
thirst mutilator. It's what plants crave.
Oh no. Oh no. Dude. Oh. This is so gross.
Yeah, he went in that thing at 2005. So it's 500 years.
500 years.
Smoking a big joint.
Dr. Lexus.
He favors Justin Long so much. That's what I was thinking, Lady Luna. It sure favors him.
Keanu Reeves wasn't available.
March 3rd. That's my sister's birthday. Wow. Dang, that's crazy. Oh. Oh. Wow.
They did such a good job on this movie.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like Florida.
What? Wow. That's right, Val. It did do Beavis and Butthead. Yep. You're right.
He did what's the one where they're in Texas?
Basketball.
Huh?
That was a good movie.
Basketball. That was the guys from South Park, though.
Yeah.
That was a fun movie.
What about the what was the TV show where the guys would stand on the corner? It was animated, and they were like in Texas. They stand on the corner the whole time, and
I'm not sure, dude.
Animated?
Only one I knew was Beavis and Butthead. I don't know.
No, I thought Mike Judge did it.
Hmm.
They were like live on a cul-de-sac, and he sold propane and
Like Family Guy or something. Or, I don't know, dude. I have to Google it.
King of the Hill.
Oh, King of the Hill. Yeah,
Hank, that's Hank.
Feminine voice. Did you see they had a water bottle on that cage like a hamster?
Oh gosh, I missed it. Jeez. Oh, Luna, let's hope not. No. Oh. Oh gosh.
He is so perfect for this role.
Yeah.
Police. Singing the blues.
That's right.
Wayne, are you watching this with us? That's so gross.
Oh.
Is that Carl's Jr.'s tattoo on the guy's neck?
I didn't see it. Uh-huh. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Oh.
He's taking a poop.
$80.
I like money.
Yeah. Man. Gosh. Wow. Dang. Wow. Dude. dude.
Wow. That was like Chicago won the World Series.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
My gosh.
Those orange Crocs.
I know. I was just noticing that.
Everyone's wearing Crocs.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I think she's wearing tennis shoes.
She's got tennis shoes. I think he's wearing Crocs.
Yeah, both the guys are.
Wow.
Look at Costco.
Oh my.
You thought it was big when you went there.
Right. Wow.
It's as big as an IKEA now.
I thought it was a Death Star or something. I'm not a Death Star. Star Destroyer.
I used to do that when I was in security on my ship. Every time every time we'd be like baggage check, it'd be like, "Welcome to the USS Eisenhower. I love you."
That's awesome.
That's a lot of couches.
Wow.
And goats. There you go, Scott.
There's Starbucks, Steve.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Scott.
Starbucks is so much better in the future.
So is H&R Block.
Oh, that's funny.
A bucket of wings with a full release.
With a full release.
Oh, dude.
Gotta get that special sauce, you know?
Oh, no, Eric.
That's too bad.
That's way too bad. Oh, no.
I don't care. Oh, man.
Oh,
What?
man. What?
Oh. Look at the above ground pool on the lawn of the White House.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Product placement. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, man.
Man, we still got like 45 minutes to go. If you want to watch the movie, there's the link.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Porn superstar.
Jack in a box.
House of
representing.
Oh man.
I imagine this is actually what cabinet meetings look like.
Yeah.
That's probably the exact same thing Biden does.
Right.
Mostly because he forgot where he is.
He probably thought it. Yep.
That's
Yeah,
not
if he
Biden.
knows
That's
where
a
he's
clone. That's a clone. That's not even him.
You don't need a gavel when you got a machine gun.
That's right.
Look at his ruffles.
Mm-hmm.
That's so damn
Yeah,
funny.
that's so
Look
awesome.
at that, Camacho.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Dang.
Terry Crews's dedication to this role.
He's all sweaty.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Val. I'm enjoying this. This is great. Terry Crews for 2024, baby. Let's go. Or I should say, look at that.
I'd vote for him.
I would too.
Comedy.
Gosh.
Everyone just is. Everyone's so dedicated.
I thought there were two of you.
I thought there were two of you.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Awesome, man. Glad you're watching the rest of it with us. That's awesome. Glad to have you. It's a crazy movie, I'll tell you that. It's my first time to watch it. Good gosh. Oh, oh man. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, man.
The thirst mutilator.
It's got what plants crave.
Dang.
It's got electrolytes. It's what plants crave.
Exactly.
Brondo.
Dang.
Plants crave. It's got electrolytes. What plants crave? Got electrolytes. What plant?
Oh my gosh.
Called a circular argument.
Yes, it is.
He could talk to plants. She's just eating cheese out of a bucket.
Oh, dude, at least get some chips, man.
They don't have any crops to make chips.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. No
That's right.
potatoes, no corn.
They're running out of burrito coverings, which I'm
That's right.
assuming means tortillas.
Now that's the kind of drink I need right there. That mug.
Brondo.
Well, I don't know about no, it's just ice water.
Yep. No taco shells, Lady Luna.
No.
Of the flour or corn variety.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, dude.
What is that? What's that bucket of cheese called? Flat something?
I couldn't
Flatron.
Flatron. Oh, okay. Come on, man. Oh, I was going to say Rondo's not going to be too happy about
Oh
this.
shit! It's upgrade.
Yep. There you go.
Economy.
Yeah. Oh no.
Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Trial. Artist depiction.
Oh.
Tylenol Jones. Beef Supreme.
You see who that is, don't you?
Who is it?
It's Stifler.
Is it?
Was it really? Oh.
It's not. No, that's not Sean William Scott.
Yes, it is.
What?
You will see. I watched this movie a lot.
Hold on a second. No, that's Andrew Wilson.
Sure looks like him.
It does kind of look like him, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Beef Supreme is Owen and Luke Wilson's brother, Andrew.
Yeah, when you see him act, you'll think it's him because he does a great job. It looks just like
he does
Stifler.
a really good job. Yeah. Hormel Chavez.
Let's go to prison. I don't think so, Lady Luna. I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, Let's Go to Prison. That's a good one too.
Yeah,
is it? Yeah.
With Kevin Hart and
Yep.
Kevin Hart. Oh,
Will
God,
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that one.
Nasty. It's good. Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
They got to bring the Rock with him to make sure he doesn't escape. the dildozer.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh.
Look on the front.
Oh, this is just too much.
Oh my God. Oh man.
Put in the trunk. Oh. Gosh.
Oh, this is.
Oh gosh.
I love that. No, you moron. Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh.
He was too big, huh?
Oh man. Man.
Gotta watch out for the dildozer.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh gosh.
No.
Are you sure that's Stifler?
No,
it's not.
No, it's actually Luke and Owen Wilson's third brother.
Oh, really?
Andrew. Yeah. It's Andrew Wilson.
It does. I mean, can't blame me. He looks a lot like him.
Oh, he does. He does. He definitely has that look.
Yep.
Can't believe you like money too. We should hang out.
Man. Oh. Okay. Oh.
I'm betting they tried to get him and they couldn't, so they got this guy instead.
I like his pants.
Yeah.
I like money. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Woo. He's in the hot seat now.
Yep.
Everybody's all happy for him now.
Yeah, because they'll have more burrito coverings and taco
right.
shells.
Party at the White House.
Party on the front lawn of the White House.
Wonder how many people drowned.
Man.
That's the guy from Oh My Balls.
He's about to get kicked in the balls. I'm pretty sure of it.
There you go.
He put his whole leg into that too.
He did.
Could be the CEO. Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
The little kid's drinking Jack Daniels.
He was drinking Jack right out of the bottle.
Oh no.
It's a machine.
Time machine.
Wow. Oh.
He's glitching.
Yeah.
The
A nutsy.
the not. Dwayne Elizondo. Getting a little of the JFK sound in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's got the Bill Clinton point.
Yeah, I was about to say. Some movies you don't expect to have an inspirational ending, and this is one of them.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Lady Lou.
Oh,
Hey, that's not bad. Seen worse. I've done worse.
Oh, Eric.
It's a pretty decent painting.
All right, that was fun.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. All right, guys. Cool. All right, Michael, why don't you start us off, man?
Well, you're the one that never saw it before. What do you think, Steve?
Are you still in a state of shock?
Or are you feeling like you need to run out to the Starbucks?
Oh gosh, no. No,
They deliver now.
They did.
Get him a cup of
DoorDash.
Brondo.
DoorDash over, yeah.
It's a Brondo of rice.
It was a really funny movie. I really liked it. It was different, and I like the movies like this that are just not your. There's different, you know. They're not cookie cutter kind of stuff. So it was a cool idea. It was a really funny premise, and my gosh, there's just so much. There's so much, so many scenes, and it's probably the best use of product placement I've ever seen in a movie. Period.
Oh, it's
Really
worse than
makes you
NASCAR, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, all the labels, all the stuff, but everything. Even it's just the way it was all. The way they just put it in there, but in a funny way.
Brought to
I
you
love
by
that.
Carl's
Yeah.
Jr.
Brought to you by
Right.
Bro.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be throwing that in the live stream. Brought to you by Carl.
See if you get paid. Yeah.
Bro, I would. I would.
man.
I'd try.
You
I
never
thought
know.
that Costco was amazing.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, exactly.
So it was so big there was a plane crash inside of it, and
Yep.
there's parts of it you couldn't even see.
Aisle 16,000. Jeez.
Did it make you fearful for the coming state of the world though?
Man, well, I'll tell you, and Michael and I are always very careful not to get political on stuff. Let me just say this. There are some individuals I've come in contact with that concern me that do concern me for the future. I'm going to leave it at that.
They would have been great actors in this movie.
Yeah, it would have been right at home.
So they wouldn't have had to have acted.
Pretty much, yeah. Man, yeah. It would be just insane. I can't imagine what it will be like in 500 years. It's I really can't. I can't even. I mean, I just look at my lifetime, right? I'll be 49 in 3 weeks.
Good Lord, you're a young pup.
And dude, I feel like an ancient old man, but in my 49 years, just about what I've seen, the transformation I've seen in my lifetime from when I was a kid in the late 70s and then early 80s to what I see now is dramatic. It's a dramatic change. Not even a little change. It's dramatic. So I'm just thinking to myself, in that let's say 40-year span, 40, 45 years I can actually remember.
Well, it was before VCRs, before cell phones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the big technology then was Atari. If you had an Atari, and they were really expensive. But my thing is, if with what we've seen, let's just say since 1980, all right, I'll just do it that way. I can't imagine what we're going to see in 100 years from now, and 200, and 300, right on down the line. I don't know, man. Guys, I got to tell you, I wish I'm nervous about what my, great grandkids, if they all have children generationally, I don't know what they're going to see, what kind of world they're going to live in. But
we're supposed to already have hoverboards, and we don't. Pretty upset about that.
You're right.
I mean, we kind of do. They're just huge.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll just say this: I really enjoyed the movie, though. Getting away from the real life philosophical stuff. Just in terms of the movie, it was funny. It's one of those movies where you just turn on and laugh. And I like those kind of movies sometimes where you don't have to think about anything. Just turn it on, watch it, and you know what I mean? You just go with it. And I liked it. So Michael, good job. Good job on this one. And now our movie next weekend, we're gonna go around here, but just to tell you guys, Michael and I have already picked the movie for next Thursday night. And it is going to be much different than this. It's going to be a much more serious movie. It's one of my favorite Michael Douglas films.
Mine too.
Yeah. It's called The Game from 1998, I believe, 97. It is a tremendous movie. And I hope that, Scott, Eric, of course, you guys, if you're able, Scott hit Starbucks again. And I hope that you could be here for that, because have y'all seen that movie? Do y'all know the movie?
I believe I have. I believe I have. What year did it come out?
It was late 90s, 98. I'm thinking 98 was the year. It was right around there.
If you have not seen it, go ahead.
I probably went to Blockbuster and got it.
And got it. Okay. Eric, did you say you've not seen it?
I don't even think I've heard of it.
Yeah, don't read up on it, or don't watch it.
Don't Google it.
Don't do anything, please. You need to go in with the blindest eyes you can have.
I won't look up anything about it.
Nothing. Oh my gosh, Eric. So we're going to set that stream up tomorrow. So it's going to be up for a week. Next Thursday night, we're watching The Game. And guys, just all I'm going to say is you will be happy you came if you come watch it with us. It's that good of a movie. It's really great. So anyway, back to tonight. This was fun. I loved it. I enjoyed it. It was Terry Crews may have stolen the whole show for me. He was tremendous in that role.
I thought he was toned down too. I thought he could have gone a little wilder.
He was. I think he was totally dedicated especially when he starts singing his cabinet meeting. Oh my God,
that was all. You know what it reminded me of, Eric? It reminded me of James Brown in Rocky IV. Whenever they coming out to start the fight with Apollo, and he's seeing them, I live in America. You know. That's what I thought of.
That's very fitting. I don't know.
That's right, man. 29. Thank you, man.
I don't know.
Hey, what's up? Oh, sorry,
hey, Kyle.
I was excited, Kyle. Kyle said, "I just became a member again." Oh, well, thank you so much for that, Kyle, for being a patron. We appreciate it, buddy. Go ahead, Eric. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was just going to say, I don't know if we even touched on this tonight, but this movie was written and directed by the same guy who made Beavis and Butthead and oh God, King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Yeah.
Good old Mike Judge.
So Mike Judge. Well done.
I think his humor, I got to say, I much prefer this humor to like Beavis and Butthead humor.
Yes.
Yeah.
That gets old so fast.
It does.
It really does. You can watch like 5 minutes of an episode, and then you're like, all right, I'm done here.
Yep.
I don't know how I watched that when I was younger.
The sad thing was, in my high school, there were kids that were emulating their lives around Beavis and Butthead. Like, that's my hero. I want to be just like him. I'm like, oh my gosh. Mike, you know those people too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I was going to say, Mike and I had a little short phase of watching Beavis and Butthead together. It wasn't very long, but it's a little bit, and then we kind of just moved on. Yeah,
it gets old really fast.
Yeah. Seen one, you've seen them all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Philip? Glad you're here. All right, buddy. Glad you're here with us. We appreciate it.
I am Cornelio.
Need TV for my bunker.
You got to put your hood over your head.
Yeah.
Shirt over your head.
Right. Oh my gosh.
For my bunghole.
Oh my gosh. So Eric, I know you guys had already seen the movie, of course, prior, but how did it feel watching it again, man? Seeing it again tonight.
It doesn't really get old. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I saw this first when it came out way back when, and then I've watched it a few times since then. And every time I watch it, it never gets old. It's always like, the sad part is, and not getting too real life with it, but the sad part is every time I watch it, I'm like, feel like we're getting closer and closer to this. Like,
I know, man. I didn't want to say that earlier, but I'm like, I know.
And that's the problem. Like, if you wait 2-3 years and watch it again, you're gonna be like, it's even closer now. So you just start looking around and like all the billboards and how things are like, certain organizations are just buying up other corporations. So it's like, okay, this one corporation owns everything. It's the Brondo of the time. So
exactly. Yeah.
So but it's always entertaining. And I know because Mike Judge was actually interviewed about recently, and this was brought up, and he doesn't agree. He thinks we're still in a good state. There's still plenty of intelligent people, but it does seem to. I think the humor always comes through just from the get-go. And when I first saw it, I remember not having any clue where the hell the movie was going to go next at any point. I'm like,
exactly.
So you're telling me, okay, we're going to go to a Costco that's the size of like Texas. Okay. Now we're going to end up in a death match with monster trucks. It just goes all over the place.
It's crazy, dude.
It flows well. I think it was made very well. I was noticing a little bit more now. Some of the CGI effects on the cars and stuff. I was like, okay, you could tell things are getting a little dated, but it's still fun.
Yeah. Well, it kind of adds to the charm of it, though, because we're watching a movie about ASS Dozer, and with these phallic symbols. I'm like, it kind of just fits, even though it's a little dated. The CGI is getting a little rough now, but it kind of like, what?
It adds to it.
It kind of fits to it. Yeah, I think it's the way it should be.
And I love also Justin Long. Like, he just fits into as much as he's just a great actor. I don't know if any of y'all seen the new Goosebumps series.
I haven't seen that yet, dude. No.
He does so well. Like, there's a point where he's playing a teacher of his own age, late 30s, 40s, whatever, but he's possessed by an evil, and this isn't really giving anything away. This is in the trailers. Possessed by an evil kid, an evil teenager. So he's playing himself, but also, and he just does it so well. There's one episode where there's a huge emotional breakdown, bro, and he does so. Anyways, I'd highly suggest it. It is hinted toward kids, but if you like the Goosebumps growing up, the books, there's so many great nods and stories around that they tie into one central story. Really good.
I love Justin Long, dude. I'm willing to watch that just because he's in it.
I definitely would. It's pretty awesome. Like, they've found a way to work in, like, each episode's kind of it has the one overall story, but they work in a new Goosebumps story from like your classic Goosebumps. It's really good. It's on Disney Plus. And actually, once once we're done here, if I got nothing else from work to do, should be a new episode today because it's Friday. There's no episode every Friday. But anyways, I loved him in this. I was so surprised, and that's another thing about this movie is there's constantly more people. You're like, is that? And it is.
Well, I remember that scene. I was like, is that Justin Long? Because when the guy was like, you don't have a scan. Remember he was freaking out?
Unscannable.
I'm like, yeah. Was that him? Was that Justin Long?
That was Justin Long.
Oh, I thought it. I was like, this sure looks like him. And
that was him.
That's so cool. Well, you got to watch It's a Wonderful Knife. It hits theaters tomorrow.
Well, I was gonna see it today, but had a conflict with another appointment tomorrow, 12:10. Tomorrow, 12:10, right after I get off work, going to see it.
Dude, I've seen it twice now, and
I know, lucky dog, you got a screener for it. I got to get to that level, man.
Well, I was real fortunate to have the early screener, but Justin Long, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, of course. But his performance is just so awesome. He steals the show when he's on camera.
Dude, I watched a trailer for it, and I feel like it was a spoiler because it showed him as the killer.
I wish they hadn't done that. Personally, that I didn't like. They should not have done that. That should not have been done.
I watched. It was in the trailer, and I'm like, okay. And it was.
I know.
I didn't even get a chance because it was one of those things where I was scrolling Instagram and the trailer automatically plays, and I'm like, oh, what is this? And then I see her pull the mask off, and I was like, wait a minute. What is?
Dude,
so, somebody messed up. Somebody messed up.
I have a feeling that's not the point of the movie. That's my guess.
It's not. That's true. It's not. There's so much more to it than that element.
So, yeah.
But,
when I saw that, my immediate reaction was like, I guess he's the. I guess the whodunit is not the main focus, so they don't really care to show you.
True. But still, I wouldn't have done it. I think that was just a blunder by the studio.
When
marketing.
I saw it, I was like, wait a minute.
I know.
I wanted to guess.
Exactly.
It's kind of like that movie we were did a reaction for the screen. What was it called? The where Morgan Freeman dies in the trailer and Protege, and they show
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, they show him die in the trailer, and I'm like, oh man, you just ruined it.
Yeah, the whole thing. I couldn't believe it.
Did y'all see the new trailer? And I know we got to get to Scott. Sorry. Did y'all see the new teaser for the Ghostbusters movie?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Another Ghostbusters movie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sequel to Afterlife, and I think it looks great. That was a teaser. I'm like, that showed so much. Like, you shouldn't release anything else.
Oh, I need to look that one up. I enjoyed Afterlife.
Yeah.
It's called Frozen Empire.
Yeah, let's watch it after we go live.
Serious.
We'll watch it together after we end the stream. We can pull it up on the screen here. Yeah, it does look serious. But I agree. It felt like a full-blown trailer, not a teaser.
And they called it a teaser. I'm like, this is you show. I know the entire plot now. Yep. I don't know any hiccups that are gonna come or anything like that. But I know the entire plot. So
even the villain. We know the villain too now, Eric.
As long as they cancel out of canon the lady shows, because the lady show.
The 2016, yeah.
Those were the best. Those are number one.
Bro, that's a travesty. That show.
Did you see
take
what
the eraser
happened?
on that?
Well, did you see what happened when they released the box set?
No.
So they released a Ghostbusters 4K box set after Afterlife came out. They did not include the 2016 movie.
Oh, so it's the first two in the Afterlife.
The director of the 2016 movie got so upset and started basically a smear campaign that they were being sexist. And
well, if you don't like that movie, you hate women.
That was the narrative.
Yeah, the narrative
was the narrative. Right. They actually released the box set without it. I think since that happened, they updated it, and now you get a box set with the 2016 copy.
I'd just throw that one away.
He just wanted royalties. That's all. They just wanted the royalties for it. That's all that was. Or she, rather.
Yeah, I was about to say, she wanted the royalties.
Or they.
That's all.
Well, wasn't she the one that did Wonder Woman?
I hope not, because she seriously stepped down in quality. Because Patty something. was the one who did Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman was great. Like Wonder Woman.
Never watched it.
It was
the second one, 1984.
No, 1984.
I heard that was terrible.
Wasn't great.
I never saw it.
Yeah,
The first one,
great.
the first one was great. I actually liked it.
I love the first one.
Well, the first one had a story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The second one,
I think that's kind of
doesn't
important.
make sense. The second one doesn't really make sense. Like the overall
second one, 1984.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the final battle, it was kind of like the problems that Game of Thrones season 8 had, where it was so dark you couldn't even really see anything.
Like
the final battle was so bad. Actually, you know what? It was actually not that bad because the movie was so bad throughout that you kind of didn't want to see any more of it. So, but it's a battle scene. It's it's the big boss fight. You're expecting to see some really cool action, but it's so dark you literally can't see most of it. It wasn't great. And
that's what I always tell Steve. I'm like, whenever we're watching something scary or anything, and the house is dark, I'm like, I can't see anything. I don't know what's happening. You know,
it's so frustrating, isn't it? It's like
it's overkill.
It is.
It's so dark, everything looks green.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or else you see like light coming through a window, but you can't see anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some problems. Anyways, I hope it wasn't the same director, because I thought the direction in Wonder Woman, the first one, was good. Just I didn't really care for anything about other than Chris Hemsworth. I thought Chris Hemsworth in the 2016 Ghostbusters was hilarious. He was like so dumb and just, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited about the new Ghostbusters. We'll watch the trailer after we end the stream.
Yeah.
I think it looks good. And I really like the last one. I thought it was great. And I always say this, and maybe it's a spoiler, but guys, the movie's been out for a friggin' year or two. Whenever they have the end scene,
Egon,
and they bring Egon in, and they have
I teared up. I was like, oh my god, my childhood heroes are all back together.
Oh,
I'm like, it's a ghost version, but oh my god, when I saw Egon come back, I was like, oh god. The scene, awesome. Because at that point you didn't think it was possible. You're like, at most you can get 3 Ghostbusters back, 3 of the OG, but that's they did it, and oh my god, I teared up, and I still kind of get teary eyed thinking about it.
Yep, and they're all in line, just like they're all like right next to each other. It's oh my gosh, that was beautifully done, and I hope Harold Ramis' son. I don't know what his involvement is in the sequel, but he did his dad proud, man. I'm telling you right now. I think his dad would have been so proud of that movie, what his son did, because he honored the past, and he didn't try to change stuff. He just. I thought it was wonderful, just wonderfully done.
It was just an extension of the Ghostbusters movie universe. So
that's right.
It wasn't like he went and tried to change everything up. So
no, it was literally 30 years, whatever the years were. I forgot now, but yeah, you've got Dan Aykroyd and you've got all anyway. It was a great movie. I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
That was another thing that just kind of irked me about 2016. You had Ernie Hudson, but they were playing different people. Like, how are you going to have Bill Murray in a Ghostbusters movie and not have him play his character? It doesn't make any sense.
If they could get Rick Moranis to come back,
just for a spot, just for a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
right.
I would absolutely love it.
Ooh, Lady Luna. Okay, look, Luna. Yes, you need to watch Ghostbusters 2. It's from the 80s. And then you need to jump to the last one, which is what's it called? Ghostbusters
Afterlife.
Afterlife. Don't watch. Well, I mean, you can, but I would recommend not at all watching the 2016 version. It's not like it doesn't even feel like it's canon. It's like it's a whole separate
it's not
thing.
canon.
It's not.
It's not canon. They don't. There is no follow through. That's the thing with Afterlife. It takes place in the same world as the events of 1 and 2. Whereas in 2016, those events never happened.
Never happened. So they
are the original ones. It's a remake, and it was not a good one.
No, we can burn those copies. All right, Scott, let's get to you, my friend.
What you think? What you think about the movie we watched tonight?
Yeah, what about this movie?
This movie, what was the? I can't.
Idiocracy.
I'm so stupid. I can't remember the name.
I see what you did there.
I love some Dak Shepard, and like I said when we were backstage when I said this, I think when I rewatched this again a couple of years ago, I went on a Luke Wilson binge of watching, and he's in another one where he plays a like a con man, and I can't remember the name of it, so you'll have to look it up, look at his videography to see what it is. But he plays a con man in Texas. Very, very good role for him. He's done some good comedic work, and I think this is at the top of the heap. Dak Shepard, please come back to making movies. I know when he had the big breakup with Kirsten Dunst, or right,
Kristen Bell.
Bell.
Wait,
Bell.
Oh, they broke up.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
They're all the time. Y'all didn't know that? They got they separated and then they got back together again. It's just like the movie Chips. It really is.
You want to build a snowman?
He was living that life when he was actually filming Chips. So he needs to come back to comedy and stop farting around with his podcast or whatever the hell he's doing, because we miss him in that. And then of course Terry Crews, Justin Long, prolific actor, very good at that low key, young Anthony Kiedis role. Just classic, and this movie holds up, and I think it'll hold up for many years to come. Just very classic, and you're looking at all the ads on the pajamas and the shirts and everywhere, and you're like, oh my god, we already have that. It's called NASCAR, which by the way is the National Association of National
Association of Stock
Car Racing. So you've got auto and car in the name. That's genius. We need both in the name. That just does. I didn't understand that it was 4 wheels. You had to tell me twice. So there you go. That's all about. If you learn anything from NASCAR, is they know how to market.
Yeah.
Everything. So
I think one of my favorite ads.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, man. No, I totally agree. Behind the presidential, when he was, whenever he was at the podium, you had Pepsi over here, and then right behind him,
Un-American.
It was the
American. That's right.
UHHHH. Oh, that was funny.
I like how they
lots of little details.
Depiction.
Fiction. Yeah.
And they
lots of great small details.
In trance.
Yeah, and
I really like that their little dustbuster RoboVac thing didn't work right, because that's happening now to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And to see that again still not working in the future is kind of like, oh yeah, they still haven't figured that shit out.
We still keep buying them though. We still will.
Yeah.
Oh,
just get
Michael?
tile floors. You don't need them.
Well, that's what we got. Michael, do you have any?
First time I saw it, I thought it was hilarious. I needed you to see it with me.
Yes.
This time I was looking for more details on it, and there's so much behind that goes on, in the background of everything. And it's just, you'll see new things every time. I mean, this time I saw so many new things that I didn't see the first time.
Oh,
and I'm sure if I watch it again, I'll see more and more and more new things.
The goats in Costco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just all the product placement and the ads, and what are the people doing? Like that old white guy that chased him away from the fire barrel. I didn't even notice him the first time. I just noticed the other guys chasing him. So it was just it's neat being able to see new things rewatching a movie.
That is very cool. And like you say, they crammed. Seems like every frame was crammed maximum stuff in it. Whether it's labels, ads, whatever it is. It's like they purposely, Mike wanted you to really be overwhelmed almost in all these frames of the movie.
It's like a Richard Scarry book when we were little, with all the mice and all the critters and all the things on the page. It's like they don't even allow those books in school anymore because they overload the children with it's too much overload. They're like, I can't look at this. I'm overloaded with all this.
Yeah.
But they'll let them watch tablets all day long.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Exactly.
Depending on how you use it.
Dumb it down for them.
Right. That's
right. Let's have Idiocracy. Let's go.
Well, and I think that's part of it, because like, and once again, not to get too real life with it, but when you are overwhelmed like that, you're not thinking about learning. You kind of pull back, and I think sometimes advertisers want you to be overloaded, because then you can't focus on anything else. So I think that is supposed to, in terms of the filmmaking and the narrative, I think that's supposed to contribute to the downfall of, or the dumbing down of the world. I say the world, but it really only focused on America. So it could just completely be that America is that way and every other country in the world is still fine.
Yeah, it would be interesting to watch this with somebody from England, somebody from Germany, and get their take on this. And they're like, this makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
Or they could do a part 2 of Idiocracy around the world.
Well, you could.
Kind of like Timon and Pumbaa 1.5 did with Lion King.
Yeah, there you go. You see
that was very well written.
The same events taking place somewhere, or the same time frame, but what's happening in another place.
Yeah, we should get on that. We should get funding for that.
I was about to say, you could
set up the GoFundMe.
Kickstarter. Yeah, there you go.
Speaking of funding, there's some horror news, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay, buddy. All right. Well, guys, this was fun. I know it's late. I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us this late at night on a work night, school night, middle in the week. We appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Lady Luna, did you enjoy the movie? Let us know real quick if you're still with us. It was your first time to see it. And Val, you may or may not still be here or not, but if you are, let us know real quick what you guys thought, and then we'll go ahead and start to wrap up. While we're waiting for them, Eric, tell us about what's going on with you and your amazing channel, my friend. Anything on the horizon you got cooking up?
I do have a live stream that I'm pretty excited about setting up. You're going to be on it from what we've discussed. I'll have that set up here soon. I'm going to try to do a live stream this weekend sometime. I haven't done anything on my channel in a while since I went to Scarefest.
Okay.
And I'm feeling like I'm neglecting it. I've just been so busy with so many things. But definitely going to be a live stream within the next week. And then got a pretty fun live stream that I'm excited about to set up. Been wanting to do that one for a while. So I'm not going to say what it is yet. I'll get it set up, and then we'll tease it after that and get some interest going. So yeah, just that. And then I've got a Scream 7 is going to be taking over here soon.
Oh, yes, it is.
And we talked about it backstage. Hopefully, I'm going to have some clips talking to Matthew Lillard in the next 2 weeks, because I'm going to meet him at a convention. I'm going to ask him a couple of Scream questions, and if he's okay with it, I'm going to record it, and then I can add those clips to my channel, and you'll see those floating around if I can get them. Believe me.
Heck yeah. Can't wait, buddy. Awesome. Good stuff, man. Good stuff coming. It's great. Can't wait. And so make sure you guys are subscribed to our friend Eric at the Bearded Entertainment. Definitely got to check out his stuff. He's got some great stuff already on the channel that you can watch. Go back and rewatch them if you've seen them. They're wonderful. He's going to be streaming soon. And stay tuned, because his live streams are a lot of fun. I enjoy them. All right. And then we have our good friend Dreadnought Scott. Now, Scott, tell us what's going on in the world of voice. Help me out. Voice activated.
Voice got it home.
They're guided, darn it.
Voice got it home. So I actually do have something going on, which usually I don't. But this is a whole different avenue. I've been invited to a radio show. Ooh. So I will actually, yes, people still do listen to the radio.
That's true.
And so AM 950 on November, let me get the month right. November 25th, which is a Sunday, 5 o'clock, it will be airing. It's going to be pre-recorded, so you can't, I'm going to call in. That's not that kind of show. It's
Okay.
more of a tune in and listen. And we'll be talking about the 3 businesses that I run. 1 is real estate, helping people buy and sell. 2 is teaching real estate agents the ups and downs of real estate, which in my case is a lot to do with technology and contracts. And the 3rd is voice guided home and how to use this unique service to engage buyers into wanting to buy your home. It's a dog eat dog world out there. Why wouldn't you want an edge over your competition? Mm-hmm. So this is a product that we have developed and we put in the homes, just totally scripted. It is voice integrated. It's voice activated. So you have a little back and forth with the house. It's kind of Amityville horror, but nice. You'd want to live there as opposed to want to run away from there. So It's all about engaging with the home and finding your place in the home versus just walking around going, I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it. I don't understand. Where would my couches go? Where are we going to eat our food? Where are we going to play pickleball? The yard's very small. Well, there's upstairs, there's a game room that's like 5 times of that, what a normal yard would be. So you play pickleball upstairs, and it's been reinforced, and approved. So, Tom Brady would come over and play pickleball with you all day long. That's his new thing. I don't know if you knew that.
Where did pickleball come from? Everyone's playing pickleball now.
It's a big thing now.
It was the COVID coming from the ashes.
My cousin, she sells pickleball equipment and stuff. And she told me it was a family that created it. They created their own rules, and it was like because they had such a small yard that they created this pickleball game, and it just caught on. And so now everybody's playing it. So
it's catching fire. I hear people talk about it all the time on
basically
podcasts.
It's paddleball, which used to be a beach thing that they just kind of meshed it with tennis, and it's supposed to be low impact. Lady Luna, thank you for your interest. It's voiceguidedhome.com. We also have a YouTube channel that's Voice Guided Home is our YouTube channel, which we've got some pretty cool commercials on there, so you can actually see and hear how it works. And thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to be here with you guys. And I'm happy that I have something more than just hi.
That's awesome, Scott. It's exciting stuff, man. And definitely everyone go subscribe to Scott's channel on YouTube. Let's get his subscriber counts up. Let's support him. He's our friend, and he does great stuff. And he's got integrity. He's ethical. He's trustworthy, and those are the kind of people that we associate with. And he's a great friend. So go and check it out. Check it out, voiceguidedhome.com, and his YouTube channel, Voice Guided Home. Go subscribe and check out the content. He's got a great little commercial, if you will. It's basically a commercial that's really cool, very professionally done, and you should go check it out. It gives you a real feel for what the Voice Guided Home is all about. It's very, very well done. So go check it out. And Lady Luna, that's awesome. That would be really great.
Or you might catch him at Starbucks.
You might get a little extra latte,
especially if they got that half off
extra foam
going. Extra foam,
all that integrity, man.
Oh my, yeah, just went out the window, but that's all right.
Goes out the window for a gentleman's latte.
Well, if you know Scott doesn't like coffee, so that's part of the joke right there.
Are you going for the bucket of wings?
No.
Hey man. When it comes to some buffalo boneless wings now,
spicy.
I think it's one of the funnest things about this movie is people forget, or if they haven't seen it, and you start talking about this stuff with someone who does know it.
Yeah.
The look they're just so confused, and I think it's.
And then the lights go on.
Oh. Yeah.
Never go to Starbucks
I don't
again.
believe you. I don't believe you.
Oh, Luna.
Yeah. That
all right.
Fuddruckers.
And Fuddruckers. Dude, that's the other one.
I was about to say, it's not what it was called by the end, but sure.
Right?
It definitely morphosized. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did.
It's the only logical place for it to go, though.
Well, right. I mean, it makes sense. Mike Judge, it fits. It tracks totally. But yeah, this was a fun movie. So, Mike, thanks again, dude, for suggesting this one for us tonight, bro. This was a good choice, man.
And fun. I think the game is going to be a good one also. So if you guys haven't already cleared your calendar for that one, if I'm remembering even close to that movie, and I'm not going to put any spoilers out there, it is it's one of those movies like, why haven't I watched this before?
Yep.
And why hasn't there? Why doesn't this have its own little genre niche?
I know. Yes, totally. And Michael Douglas is just, oh my gosh,
Michael Douglas. He's Michael
phenomenal.
Douglas.
Yeah, he is just amazing performance. Thank you, Luna. You have a wonderful night. We appreciate it. It was lots of laughs, and glad you could make it. And we'll see you hopefully next Thursday, as Scott was just talking about, for the game with Michael Douglas. All right. Well, Michael, I think it's about that time. Don't you think, buddy? We'll wrap it up. We'll meet you guys backstage. So hang tight here on the panel. Anything else you want to say, everybody? Yeah, that's right.
Today's tomorrow.
That's true.
Yeah. Yes. So I don't have anything going on this weekend. It's my anniversary, so I'll be up in the mountains.
That's right. Many more. Happy anniversary, Michael. In fact, it just clicked over.
It's the day.
To the 10th. So
not yet.
Yeah, well, not for you. It is for me, buddy. So
I was about to say, you got 20 more minutes. It's already 1:41 my time.
That's right. So happy anniversary, Michael.
Thank you.
Congrats, buddy. So we will not be seeing Michael anywhere on the Carbonite Jedi this weekend.
No, but next Friday, not tomorrow, but the following Friday, I'll be doing an Ahsoka live stream with a panel of hopefully Scott and Steve, Michael from Movies and Beyond, and JD. So, Eric, if you can watch all the Ahsoka series,
do it, man. Do it.
I'll actually be in Florida.
On
that day. Yeah, I got to go down to Orlando for a few days. So,
okay.
So you're gonna go see Idiocracy in person?
Oh gosh,
I'll be specifically around the Disney bubble. So,
pretty much, yeah. You'll be seeing all the idiots that go to Disney bubble.
You'll be seeing Kathleen Kennedy, huh?
Oh gosh,
I don't think so.
I don't think she offices out of that branch.
I was about to say, I don't think she's down there.
Put a chick in it and make it.
Oh no, Michael, you're getting some congrats here in the chat, buddy. Just want to throw
thanks, man. Thanks, Philip.
Philip, and yeah, it's awesome stuff.
When you're in Epcot, go to the Coca-Cola exhibit for me. That's my favorite of the whole Epcot area. Is drinking all the Coke from around
the drinks.
The drinks from around the world.
Oh,
classic.
That'd be cool. Those things. What do you? Oh God, I forget the name of it. The terrible one.
It's the one from Israel. I thought was the worst.
Oh, it's the one that's so bitter.
Oh,
there's one that's
soy
really
sauce
bitter.
soda.
No. I forget what it's called. It starts with an M. And like Chrissy's probably yelling like it's this one.
There was one that I spit out. It was like I can't even down it. It's
method.
So is it Coca-Cola? Their version? Is that what it's supposed to be?
No. It's just different lineups of
sodas from around
the world. And Beverly.
Gotcha.
Beverly's the one. The name of it is Beverly, and each soda, it tells you a little bit about it, like where it's from. One of them straight up tastes like barbecue, like it's got a barbecue sauce flavor.
But the Beverly one he's talking about is worse than Jägermeister.
It's so bitter, and like it's made to be that way.
Yeah.
Club Cool is the name of it, and it's from Italy.
It's Italy, okay.
Italy,
yeah.
Okay.
And it's just so. Oh my gosh. And every time, here's the thing. The problem is that the very second you taste it, it's not bad. Like you got like a second and a half where you're like, it's not that bad. But then it's so incredibly bitter. You're like, and it doesn't go away. You're just like, oh,
I can't get this taste out of my mouth. I can't shake it.
Wow, that's awful.
Then the next time you go, you're like, maybe it's not as bad as I remember.
Which one is the one I don't want to drink again? And then you drink it again and you do the whole thing all over again.
Everyone knows Beverly is awful. And what's crazy is you will find some people who actually enjoy it. And
Wow.
It kind of tastes like sticking.
They
your
walk
tongue
among
into
us.
A D battery, you know. It's kind of the flavor it's got. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Anyways,
awful.
But I enjoy
going
going to that.
Oh yeah, Club Cool. Yeah,
That's
I
fun.
will not be going into Epcot, but believe me, the next time I am there going into Epcot, I will try it because I love Club Cool. It's the best place to go in and kind of on a hot day, free air conditioning, he gets free soda tries.
Yeah,
and I bag. Just to be clear, I bag on Florida, but I go there a lot, and I stay there a lot. I've stayed there all total in the last 4 years. I've stayed there 2 months, continuous, in Florida, working hurricane relief, and so I've seen the people of Florida come together and help each other out. So it's really nice.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good people there.
I had to do hurricane preparedness when I was working at Disney.
I said I'd never been there, but I want to go. I want to go to Disney, and I want to go to the Keys.
Yeah, the Keys
you
are
gotta
cool.
go to Disney to go to Galaxy's Edge, man.
Yes, that's why I want to go to Disney. That's the only reason I want to go to Disney.
Well, and then you got to pop over to Harry Potter World. You can't leave that out.
Never went there.
Yeah, you're not a Potterhead? No Potterhead.
I went to Universal Orlando one time in the entire year I lived down there, and that was just for Halloween Horror Nights, so I could go to the Michael Myers haunted house.
Oh, I'm sure that was awesome.
Oh, dude, it was. They got me immediately. As soon as I walked into that haunted house, they got me because there was a little young Michael that you think is a statue, but it's not.
Oh, nice,
dude! It got me. Anyways, that's the only time I ever went to Universal. I never went.
Their rendition of Harry Potter World, Land, whatever you want to call it, is very well done, and it's equal to, if not better than, stuff that Disney puts out.
I'd go and see it.
Yeah,
I mean, I just honestly, at the time I was working for Disney, and if you work for Disney, you can go into the parks for free anytime. So all of my free time was in the parks at Disney, and
that just makes sense.
Their theming for Batuu, which is Galaxy's Edge, and I can never think of the name of it, from Avatar.
Oh yeah,
the Pandora.
Pandora theming and Galaxy's Edge theming is absolutely amazing.
Very immersive.
It is so immersive when you go into pilot the Millennium Falcon for Smuggler's Run, bro. I really felt like I was in the Millennium Falcon. It was so cool.
That's awesome.
It is one of the I can't even imagine a video game experience that would be comparable.
I heard it smells like Wookiee farts.
A little bit, but only after I come out.
Oh, no.
Have you have you ever met up with Katie from Popping the Popcorn down there?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she's
I was
Florida
moving
too.
out of there as she moved in.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was literally like, I think within like 2 weeks of me leaving, she was moving down there. But yeah, man, if you got to get down there sometime to see Galaxy's Edge. It's so, you'll be like a kid in a candy store down there.
I'm so glad you've got an apartment now. I mean, you doing your live streams in your truck or your van or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You would all we'd see was like a black screen, and all of a sudden your face would like get real close and then it would disappear.
Hello.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a fun time though. Like honestly, I when I go to conventions now, like originally when I went to Scarefest, it was supposed to be Destin, Marcus from I Shot Him 6 Times, and myself going together, and we were all gonna pitch in and split a hotel room. Unfortunately, due to some circumstances, those two couldn't go. And I'm like, the reservation for the hotel was in my name. I'm like, I'm not going to reserve a hotel for 3 nights just for myself. So I did this. I slept did the car thing again. And I got the best parking you could get for free. I didn't pay anything for a hotel. It was honestly, I have no problems with it all. Like obviously YouTube and working and stuff was a little difficult, but in terms of just living, man, I could do it. It's not bad.
Where'd you go for like showers and stuff?
Gym. Got a gym membership. 24
hours.
That's
fitness. Brilliant.
That's smart.
So that's smart. Brilliant. Yeah.
24-hour fitness, man. You can go in at any time of night, and a lot of times they don't even mind if you park there overnight. So park there overnight. You go in late, work out, grab a shower, come back out, sleep overnight, get going in the morning.
That's cool, man.
I spent a lot of time at like public libraries, like using free internet there, reading. Yeah, man. It's not bad. Like there are people who do it full time and in a different life under different circumstances. 100% would have been the path I took because rent is just expensive.
Go to Starbucks for free Wi-Fi.
Starbucks for free
and a latte.
Local library.
Yeah.
Got to get you a gentleman's latte and some internet.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, gosh.
So funny.
Oh, man.
Sounds like
All
you
right,
saved
guys.
a bundle, man.
Yeah.
Do what?
Sound like you saved a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, well, I mean, I spent money in Disney. So, but yeah, I wasn't paying rent at all. It was a pretty awesome time, man. I don't regret that time at all. And when I tell people, oh yeah, I lived out of my car for a year, they're always like, what?
Yeah.
It worked out though. I actually enjoyed it. Other than the
live smarter, not harder.
Well, it just worked out because like, and I've already talked about the circumstances. This isn't really a stream for that, but it just worked out where I was like, I can either spend this money and be away from my fiance for a year, or just do the car thing, be down there close to her. I ended up getting an extra job because I was bored during the days because she was working, so I worked for Disney.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a lifeguard for Disney, and then I got to any days I wasn't working, which I worked maybe one day a week with Disney. And then I could go into the parks any day I wanted for free. So,
hey, man.
It's just it is a no-brainer for me.
Yeah,
I would be making friends with the people in the food service, and
there you go.
having them taking care of me. And hey, can't you do an overrun of this? Whatever you're cooking for the day, and I'll just come pop by. And
when I was as a lifeguard. So I was a lifeguard at the resort pools.
And at the resorts. Yeah.
So I was on what's called the Beam, which is Grand Floridian, Contemporary, and the Polynesian.
The big ones.
The nice hotels, literally right around Magic Kingdom. They all have restaurants attached to the recreation office, which is where we were. At the end of the night, the restaurants, all the leftover food, they brought it into the recreation office.
That's what I'm saying right there. That's
what I'm saying.
At the end of the night, every night we would have like Caesar salads, buffalo wings, pre-made sandwiches, like everything the restaurant had that was pre-made. At the end of the day, they brought them over to us.
Nice.
And that's the way it should be.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna be thrown away. Other than that,
yeah.
So
that's right.
Yeah, dude, it was a pretty nice job. Like working for Disney, I actually really enjoyed it most of the time. There are some times it was like, all right, this, your process is a little messed up. I don't see how a multi-billion-dollar corporation can run like this, but for the most part, it's really, really fun job. And the parks, not to get too mushy or anything, but parks really did feel magical and stuff,
No, I totally agree.
Like
every time we've been, it's been an its own unique experience.
And yeah, I loved getting to interact with people who were on vacation or people coming to see Disney for the first time and their reaction. It's just so nice to get to share in that. So
we rode the riverboat ride, and one of the crew cast members comes up to my son, who was little at the time, and says, "Hey, do you want to drive the boat?" He's like, "Yeah," and he really thought he was driving this stupid boat, which is on a rope.
Yeah,
chain or whatever.
They're not really. They're kind of turned, but it's.
And so he thought he was part of the whole thing. And he just made his day. And then we saw them at Fantasia or Fantasmic, whatever, the fire water show. And he was there with another cast member, and they were going together trying to date. And he saw us, and instead of ignoring us, like, I'm off, I'm having my good time he says, "Oh, this is Jenny. Remember Jenny? She was on the ride also." And my son's like, "Oh yeah, you were in the back," and interacted with us again. as human beings instead of just ignoring us and saying, this is my time now. So it was very positive.
And they actually, as one of the things they encourage people to do, like at the end of the shift, they ask, hey, did you get to make, they call them magic moments. They ask, did you get to make any magic moments today? Like, what did you do? Like, how did you help or do something just a little extra for these people? And it's always really fun when you have one of those to talk about.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
This stream has gotten really kind of all over the place, hasn't it?
It's always the way, but it's always fun. It's always entertaining.
This is the way.
Like 20 minutes ago.
Right.
Mike's ears perked up there. Oh, I hear my phrase.
That's right. Oh, gosh. Well, you know what? We appreciate you guys hanging with us as we're chatting and exploring our adventures of life. And it's fun stuff, and that's what I like about it. We just kind of like to go with the flow, go where the conversation takes us, man. And so you get really special moments out of that. So it's all right, Eric. It was good. That was a fun walk and sharing a little bit more insight on your experiences. It's always great. And I admire you for the van life, bro. Good on you for doing that. That's awesome. But I'm with Michael. It's good to see you anchored now again, back indoors, got your stuff set up and so it's all good, man. But
it does feel a lot better to when I want to do a stream. I literally just click on 3 lights and
I bet
that is much nicer. I'll say
that. Yeah. And you can show off your display, your works that you're working on and all that stuff when you're doing projects and your pictures and stuff. So can't wait to see you get those stack of photos on the wall. It's gonna be awesome.
Next time I'm on a stream, you'll see them because I'm getting it set up like tomorrow.
Sweet. All right. Well, hopefully next Thursday when you watch the game for the first time, hopefully on the panel, we'll get to check it out. All right, guys. Well, I guess one last time. This is Steven.
And this is Michael, and we are the Movie Bros React.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.